With 700 islands and keys found in the Bahamian Sea, there's so much here to discover. Won't you come along with me? With friends and interesting people you'll meet along the way. Come and hang along with Percy. We'll sure have some fun today. We'll sure have some fun today. We'll sure have some fun today.
This episode has been brought to you by the letter I.
And the number 47.
Do you guys know what day it is?
It's Independence Day, Percy.
It's where we celebrate our country's independence and show our Bahamian pride.
You guys are definitely right. Today, we are going to learn more about our country's history. Mike, Mia, let's go. Under the British ruling, there were years of debates and legal transactions which gave the Bahamas the ability to self-govern in 1964. The events prepared the Bahamas to become an independent nation. On July 10, 1973, the Bahamas became an independent nation, peacefully removing itself from over 300 years of British ruling. This holiday is a national holiday which is celebrated throughout the Bahamas. We celebrate this holiday from July 1st, engaging in numerous cultural and festive activities and events that leads up to the 10th of July. There is also food and music involved in independence, which are the favorite parts for Bahamians. This year we'll be celebrating the 47th anniversary. Why are the national symbols important?
The national symbols are important because they unite us as a people. They represent our goals, values, and our history.
The national anthem, March on Bahama Land, was written by Timothy Gibson. It is sung at national events, school functions, and assemblies. Timothy Gibson and Clement Bethel also wrote the national song.
When we sing the national anthem, we stand with our heads held high and our arms to our sides.
That's right, the Pledge of Allegiance was written by Reverend Philip Rumming. When we recite the pledge, we stand at attention and place our right hand on the left side of our chest like this and recite the pledge.
I pledge my allegiance to the flag and to the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, for which it stands, one people united in love and service. Our national flower is the yellow elder. It is native to our Bahama Islands and it blooms throughout the year.
Our national tree is the lignum vitae. Lignum vitae also means tree of life.
Our national fish is the blue marlin. The blue marlin is recognized for the long sword of its upper jaw. It is said that the fish uses its sword to club other fish.
The blue marlin can swim hard and long, dive deep, and leap high into the air. The marlin's back is blue and its belly is silvery white.
Our national bird is the flamingo. This long-legged bird is found on the island of Inagua.
Each color of the flag has a special significance. The gold represents the sun, which the Bahamas is known for. The aquamarine, or blue, represents the crystal clear blue waters, and the black symbolizes the strength, vigor, and force of the Bahamian people. The Bahamas motto is forward, upward, onward, together, which equates to the direction and manner in which the Bahamas nation should move. There was a national competition to produce the motto for the coat of arms, and the competition was won by 11-year-old schoolchildren, Vivian Moultrie of Inagua Public School and Melvin B. Bowe of the Government High School in Nassau. Bahamian artist Hervis Bean prepared the preliminary design for the coat of arms. Ready, boys and girls? Here we go!
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas. There's 700 islands and inhabited keys, all to our disposal. 350,000 plus population living in our land. A democratic government leadership, Britain's our advisor. These are important facts, no way to take them back. They're part of history.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas.
B-A-H-A-M-A-S.
This spells Bahamas. National symbols like the national anthem written by Timothy Gibson. Our bird, the flamingo, fish the blue marlin, flower the yellow elder. Right. There's the national flag, 3 colors it bears, black, gold, and aquamarine. Ooh. And don't forget the tree is the lignovite, all found in the Commonwealth. Ha ha!
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
One more time. This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas.
Percy the Potcake presents This Week in Bahamian History, where we discuss people, places, and things that shaped the Bahamas into what it is today.
Lyndon Oscar Pinland was born March 21st, 1929, to Arnold and Viola Pinland. In 1953, he had entered into politics and joined the Progressive Liberal Party, and in 1956 became the party's leader. On Tuesday, April 27, 1965, also known as Black Tuesday, Sir Lyndon took the Speaker's mace and threw it out the window in protest of fixing or gerrymandering of the constituency boundaries. On January 10, 1967, what is known as Majority Rule Day, Sir Lyndon and the PLP would go on to win the country's general election. He would become the Bahamas' first black premier, succeeding Sir Roland Simonet, who was the Bahamas' first premier up to 1969, where he would become the Bahamas Prime Minister in 1992. He would lead the Bahamas towards independence from Great Britain on July 10, 1973. He is also depicted on the Bahamas $1 note.
The word of the day is independent. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Independent.
Independent means free from outside control or anyone's authority.
Hi boys and girls, I'm Dr. Moss, the Kids Doc here, with some things that you can do to stay safe with COVID. With all the talk about coronavirus, you might be wondering what you can do. Here are the 4 best ways kids can help stop coronavirus. Number 1, wash your hands. Use soap and water and wash for 20 seconds. You can count slowly to 20, or you can sing the happy birthday song twice. Be sure to wash the tops and bottoms of your hands, between your fingers, your thumbs, and even your fingernails. Always wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Wash them when you come in from outside, before you eat, after you play with a pet, and definitely after you blow your nose, sneeze, or cough. Tip number 2, cover your sneeze or cough. You want to cough into your elbow and not your hands, and then wash your hands anyway. It is so much fun to drown a germ with soap and water. Tip number 3, stay at home. Schools and most other places are closed for now, and experts are asking everyone to stay at home. When people stay at home and don't visit others, germs can't spread. And while you're at home, you might be a little sad about missing play dates, school trips, and sports, but mom and dad can help you catch up with your friends by video call until it's safe for you to see them again. Tip number 4, cover your face and keep your distance. If you do go out, wear a cloth face covering or a face mask if you have one. But face masks are only for big boys and girls older than 2 years. It's important to stay at least 6 feet away from people you don't live with when you're out in public. When you do these things, you're doing your part to stop the coronavirus. Always remember that just because you're little doesn't mean you can't make a big difference. I'm Dr. Tamara Moss, the Kids Doc. Thank you for watching.
It's time for a segment we call
What is that?
Today we're going to talk about the water tower.
The water tower, which is located next to Fort Bend Castle, was created in 1928.
It was built to maintain water pressure on the island of New Providence.
The water tower is the tallest structure on the island, and it stands at 126 feet.
And has a narrow winding staircase
and elevator for providing a beautiful panoramic view of the island.
It also makes an awesome tourist attraction.
I wonder what's going on over there. What is this?
Hey, look, it's Percy the Potcake.
What's going on, kids? May I ask what you are doing with those? Don't tell me you're playing with sharp and rusty objects. Look like Percy's gonna have to educate these kids.
What do you mean, Percy?
Sharp or rusty objects are physical and health hazard, so never play with them. And definitely don't leave them laying around. Someone could accidentally step on one, and if it's rusty, they could catch tetanus that way. Here, play with this instead.
Thanks, Percy.
If you do find sharp or rusty objects, dispose of them before someone gets hurt. Percy lesson of the day: keep sharp and rusty objects away from our kids.
Yay!
Ready, boys and girls? Here we go!
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas. There's 700 islands and inhabited keys, all to our disposal. 350,000 plus population living in our land. A democratic government leadership, Britain's our advisor. These are important facts, no way to take them back. They're part of history.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas. National symbols like the national anthem, written by Timothy Gibson. Our bird, the flamingo, fish, the blue marlin, flower, the yellow elder. There's the national flag, 3 colors it bears: black, gold, and aquamarine. And don't forget the tree is the lignavite, all found in the Commonwealth. Ha ha!
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
One more time. This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas. But before we go, what did we learn?
We learned that the Bahamas became independent on July 10, 1973.
We also learned about the country's national symbols.
Great job, guys. Happy 47th Independence Day, Bahamas.
If you wish to continue learning about the Bahamas, head to percythepotcake.com and get a copy of Percy the Potcake and his Bahamian adventures, and check out other merchandise there. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter for updates. See you soon!
Ready, boys and girls? Here we go!
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas. There's 700 islands and inhabited keys, all to our disposal. 350,000 plus population living in our land. A democratic government leadership, Britain's our advisor. These are important facts, no way to take them back. They're part of history.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas. National symbols like the national anthem, written by Timothy Gibson. Our bird, the flamingo, fish, the blue marlin, flower, the yellow elder. Right. There's the national flag, 3 colors it bears, black, gold, and aquamarine. Ooh. And don't forget the tree is the lignavite, all found in the Commonwealth. Ha ha!
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
One more time. This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
This spells Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Hey, this spells Bahamas. Here we go.
Make sure you get a copy of the Bahamas song by Percy the Potcake wherever music is downloaded.
The Potcake was brought to you by Western Hardware and Lumber, located at the Airport Industrial Park, and by Dr. Carlos and Pediatric Associates, located at the Caves Village and the Lucayan Medical Center in Freeport.